welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Meals with Mash. Guys, finally we have a YouTube channel and wow, it's so unbelievable. But anyways, please kindly subscribe to the channel, kindly like the video, leave your comments, share the channel with your friends and family for them to subscribe as well. And I hope this is going to be a very good space for us. Positive vibes only, you know how we roll. And for our very first YouTube video, I decided I'm gonna make a carrot cake and I'm gonna share it with you guys. So what I made sure of was that I make this carrot cake as easy as possible so that everyone can actually try it out and let me know how it goes. So I'm gonna take you through the ingredients now. So for our ingredients, we've got 2 tablespoons of baking powder, 1 tablespoon of bicarbonate of soda. We've got 1 tablespoon of vanilla essence, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon here, half a cup of sugar, 1 cup of milk, olive oil. This is 1 cup of olive oil, 4 eggs, 50 grams of salted butter, and then we've got cake flour. We're actually going to use about 3 cups of cake flour. And 4 carrots, which I'm gonna grate. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off by mixing all our dry ingredients aside and then also mix my wet ingredients aside. So I'm gonna start off by putting my eggs in a jug and then just whisk the fork. So guys, to make things easier for you, if you have a hand mixer, you can actually use a hand mixer. And then once you whisk your eggs, add oil. So the oil actually helps your cake to be very moist, so don't leave it out. And then after adding oil, I add my salted butter, which is now melted. The reason why I add butter is just for the flavor. I can't really bake anything without butter. So because I've already added oil, I'm gonna add like small amounts of butter. And then you just mix. In goes our vanilla essence. And then we add our milk. And then just mix everything together. After I've mixed my wet ingredients, I'm just gonna add my sugar to the wet ingredients. Now that I've mixed my wet ingredients, I'm just gonna work on mixing my dry ingredients. So I'm gonna start off by sifting 3 cups of flour, and by the way, I'm using cake flour. Now I'm just gonna add in my baking soda. After my baking soda, baking powder, and cinnamon. Just gonna sift everything in. I'm just gonna combine all my dry ingredients. Open a little well inside here, and then I'm gonna add in my wet ingredients. And then I'm just gonna fold it. Our batter is looking good so far. And then now I'm just gonna set it aside so that we grate our carrots. Now we're moving on to our carrots. Just gonna peel our carrots. Put 4 of them. So guys, when you grate your carrots, there's this side and this side, the bigger side and the smaller side. Please kindly use the smaller side when you grate your carrots so that they are small and like very fine. So our carrots are finely grated, so I'm just gonna add them to our dough here. Also, if you love your cake crunchy, you can also add a bit of nuts, like finely crushed nuts, any type of nuts, yes, nuts. Gently fold in our carrots just so they can be mixed in with the dough. I'm just gonna put my batter aside so that the sugar can actually continue to dissolve for maybe 5 minutes, and then I will be prepping my cake trays. Also guys, remember your oven must be preheated to at least 150. I'm just gonna spray this non-stick baking spray. If you have baking paper, you can use baking paper, actually advisable, because it'll make it easier for your cakes to fall off after you've baked. If you use the old greasing way, you just apply a bit of margarine or butter and then sprinkle a bit of flour and then pour in your batter. So I'm gonna use this. So now I'm just gonna pour my batter to each pan. This is how it actually looks. So I'm gonna put it in the oven now. To check if our cakes are well done, we just need to poke, and then if it's clean, you know it's ready. Now that our cakes are done, I'm just gonna allow them to cool down and we'll be making the frosting. We're gonna make our frosting, and for the frosting we're gonna need cream, butter, vanilla essence, icing sugar, and then for the filling we'll also add cream cheese, but you'll see where we add the cream cheese. So I'm just gonna add in my butter. So this is like half a butter. It must be like at room temperature. So I'm just gonna cream my butter until it changes color. So it must not be yellow, it must be like off-white for it to be in the right consistency. Also, if you don't have a hand mixer, you can just whisk with a spatula until it's very, very soft. But now I'm tired of hard labor of baking, so I hope you guys can see the creaminess and the change in color. So it's now like off-white. It's not white, but off-white. This is how it must be, and the consistency must be like this. And then now I'm just gonna add in 4 cups of icing sugar. That's icing sugar. You can use any icing sugar, but whatever you do, don't use like granulated sugar. So when I add in my icing sugar, I'm just gonna use a sieve as well. So once I've sifted in the icing sugar, I'm just gonna continue to mix with the hand mixer. We're gonna add in a tablespoon guys, of cream. Just open it ready. And there we go. And then also we add in our vanilla. There. And we're done. If you like, you can also add in a bit of lemon juice, but I don't want that. So this is how it must be. It's so creamy and it's not watery. It's just perfect. Just gonna taste. So nice. Super nice. So So this mixture is actually for the outside of our cake. Now for the inside of our cake, I'm actually gonna add in cream cheese. So I'm just gonna set this aside, just half of it. So this is for the outside of the cake, and this is what I have left. I'm gonna add in half of this, just cream cheese, just plain cream cheese. So I'm just adding half of this, so it's half a tub. And this is going to be for the inside of our cake. So I'm sure by now our cakes have cooled down. Just gonna get them and then we start filling them. Here are our cakes, they've cooled down, and because baby girl does not have a cake table, this is what I'm gonna use, a cooling rack. I'm just gonna put the cakes there for now. Hi boo. Hi boo guys, it doesn't wanna come out. Oh there. So cute. So cute. Oh, this one was easy. And then, hey guys. Oh, yeah. So we're just gonna put this here, and then I'm gonna quickly slice up the top. So I'm gonna start off with this one. And guys, make sure that when you slice up the top, you literally turn the cake around. So our cakes have cooled down, and here we've got our frosting for the inside. So I'm just gonna start off by putting it here. And remember, you can't do this when your cake is warm because this will actually melt. Now that we've done the bottom, I'm just gonna put this on top of this. So you see this part that I sliced out is the one that's going to be on the bottom, and the bottom of the cake will be on the top. Here. So I'm just gonna transfer our cake to this plate, and to make sure that I work with it properly, I'm just gonna take a bit of this and then apply it here on the surface, so that when I put the cake, it just sits well and sticks to the plate. It won't move around. Put this. This is for the outside of the cake. So I'm just gonna spread it with a butter knife. This is how it looks so far, guys. It's not bad, ne? It's not bad, but this is how it looks. I am just gonna clean my plate and then put it in the fridge so that this can just tighten up. Please don't come at me, do not. So now I'm just gonna clean around my plate using a paper towel. So guys, this is how it looks. I hope it looks cute. I'm still yet to decorate it though, so I'm just gonna put it in the fridge so that this can like cool down and then just tighten, and then we'll see it in a few minutes. I'm gonna put it in the fridge for like 10 minutes. So here I've got like mixed nuts. I'm just gonna crush them and then I'll sprinkle them on the top of my carrot cake. I'm gonna decorate my cake. Not really decorating, but I'm just gonna sprinkle a bit of nuts on top, like maybe here on the side. And we are done, guys. This is our carrot cake, a cute little carrot cake for someone who's not a baker. I hope you guys will try out this recipe. I hope you will let me know how it goes, and then like this video, leave your comments below, suggestions maybe, and yeah, I'm just gonna cut it out and then you guys will see.